Good luck and fun. We start in 5 seconds with the third race of the 5th season from the Trackmania Formula League. I'm, as always, Luggers Turbo, and I welcome you. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube right now, the highlight video, firstly, tremendous work from you. I really enjoyed the highlight videos, but also make sure to catch the race live on Twitch. Yeah, there's plenty of POV casters, and let's go in plenty of casts from different divisions. Let's go to the first lap though. My god, you see Rasta and Klausi who are casting as well. They have given up, so that's great to see. And let's see what Moppel is doing in that first lap. He always had some internet issues, but it seemed to be fine in the last couple of races, as we see Chris already making that first major mistake for finding himself one turn behind. But Moppel also with a small mistake, dropping from P6 to like P18, P19, or maybe top 15 in just one turn. Yeah, top 15 it is on the dot. But of course, nothing is decided. It's only 1 second. Rosa and Patrosa leading. Then we have Mime on third, Spam on P4, but making that mistake, getting the airtime, and we have seen mistakes like that. However, Bresso is driving a great race, but they are losing some ground. It's just crazy, like, it's just getting interesting when they make mistakes like that, you know? Patrosa is coming, falling a bit behind, and Wosa now can go into the lead after lap number 5, but still a good fight. Panda with a good line, almost getting airtime there, had to release, also touches the grass a little bit there, and this is why Wosa is overtaking him here. Not going for a drift there from Panda. Wosa will have a better approach, but of course loses a lot of his tires. And Bresso is now leading. Wosa, second place. But look at that. It's neck and neck between Bresso and Wosa, between Germany and France. Bresso with a very aggressive line, gathers up more speed and is defending the first position for now. Had to release though. That's why Wosa is coming closer. Bresso with a good line, but Wosa with a better apex, and he is going to the lead again. But Wosa is going for that drift. Bresso with a better exit from this turn, has a bit more speed. It's only a couple of hundreds between them, and also Wosa losing a bit of speed in this corner by the looks of it. And Bresso is coming in a bit closer, but just a tiny bit here, and also sets himself a personal fastest lap with a 109.80, but also of course being a bit faster. But Bresso very aggressive. What a great fight in lap 7 that is. Look at that. Wosa lever is pushing a bit more, and Bresso maybe playing a bit more conservatively. So that's what Wosa is known for, the future TMGL player, and who has promoted this season or in the previous season. Now we go into this section. You see Wosa is losing a lot of time due to that drift there, but beforehand he didn't really lose too much. 28%. Panda with a no slide here. And we see two players going for the pit. Wosa and Patrosa. Who else is going for it? Mime, Sensei, Heave, Spam. Oh, we see so many overtakes here in the pit stop, and no one is getting a penalty. Interesting. If you exceed the 130 km/h in the pit stop or in the pitting lane, you will get a penalty. 4.6 liters. That is more than enough. Just don't miss the pit entry. Panda doing it really well. Goes for the overtake there, and that was great. That was a great overtake from Panda. Look at that. That was really nice. And there you go. But look at that. So Xera, we were following beforehand. 17 seconds behind Wosa and Patrosa, due to him just driving a bit more conservatively in 2 laps or 2.5 laps, probably. So that's how much he lost with that. Massa and Spam, 8th, 9th, and 10th position. Spammy guy on 10th right now, being 12 seconds behind Wosa. And let's see how Xera's strategy will work. I kind of want to know how much time you will lose with a pit stop, but how do we figure that out? How do we figure that out? It should be probably the discrepancy between Wosa and Xera, or someone else who didn't pit when they have exited the pit. Oh my god, Massa with a dreadful mistake, losing all of his speed here. And that wasn't really something that you should have done. Actually, he didn't really lose too much with that. Never mind. I mean, Like, look at that. He only got overtaken by Moppel and Speedy in the meantime. This could have gone way worse. But he only lost like 2, 3, 4 seconds? Yeah, okay, never mind. 6 seconds. Right now, Wosal will deny Patrose the perfect Saturday. Panda now going to the pit entry. 12.5 seconds. No, 15 seconds it was. Ah, no, 11 seconds. 11 seconds it was because he had to save. 11.1. Let's see how much the gap melts. It's still 11, 10.5. You see how much he loses in the checkpoints here. Because he had to drive a bit more conservatively. It's probably roughly 10 seconds. 10.3. Okay, 10.3. 10 seconds, so that's what we have to add afterwards. And now they're leading. Suck. Let's see. What is Panda doing? There you go. So Panda now going into lap 21. He is how much behind? 32 seconds plus a little bit of time here. So roughly I would say, oh my god. Yeah, 44 seconds. 43 to 44 seconds per pit. I thought it's actually a bit less, like 40 seconds. But you see the pit entry and all of that is very long. Like, you can rest a bit, but it's actually, it's very long, yeah. Massa now with a 108.59, but it's a great fight that we have for first. Lap 22 it is. Patrose and Wosal are just giving everything that they have yet again. They're running the same strategy as Mime, but Mime is 11 seconds behind. And bear in mind, those guys were behind. They were 27th at the start. Patrose could win the 3rd consecutive race in the row and could extend his lead. What a great performance that is from the German player. In the meantime, Sensei has overtaken Mime, so good fight there as well. Mime, risky line, but of course he's lagging a bit into 3rd position.
J'ai full crash. GG.
Non.
Si. Putain.
Shorty on 2nd right now. Oh, wait a second. Uh-oh. Wosal struggling a lot. And Wosal down to P6. And this might be the perfect weekend already for Patrose, because he is so far ahead of his prior competitor. Now the question is, what will Mime do? Will Mime stay on 3rd position? Out on this one completely. 2 laps ahead. Not sure what... What is happening, Tommy? And where's Mime? Mime guy. Huh? Oh no, Mime. What doing? But he had also really bad internet, and we have seen Simply Nick had issues with the internet. Let's see, where's Mime? Is he even in the Mime Shan? 8:16. Well, it actually cannot be that Mime had tire failure. But then behind that, we have Shorty on 3rd. And then Xera, who's running the same strategy. And then a great fight between Strappy and Panda. Scrappy with a different line. Did he touch though? Now he just has more speed than Panda. Look at that. Just went for a wider approach, thus having more speed, and overtakes Panda. Into lap 36 we go. Closing in into the race. Every pit stop has been taken. I also hear this section. You don't really want to mess it up. Scrappy is looking great. Had to release though in this turn, or just before the turn. Mimo makes a mistake there. Through the map. One more lap for Patrose, and he looks to win this race. Yet again, this zigzag section, then this uphill drift, which is very unusual, but also very nicely built towards this green part. And now we enter the tunnel section here after this long left drift on the uphill, or going into an uphill. And then you really have to accumulate as much speed as possible. Then a very blind right turn that is getting really hard due to the lack of vision that you have, and then the tunnel is ending here with a very, very hard turn to the left where he can get airtime, but Patrose is doing all of that very nicely, and Patrose is going to win race number 3. What a great performance, and he will extend his lead and will come one step closer to win the overall season. My guy is doing really well, 3 in a row. GG's, what a great race yet again. It wasn't even close. Yeah, and Patrose takes it. Well played. 10 seconds out of Wosal, who comes in second. Shorty is getting third.